talk about this heavy tension stuff. Anytime you're dealing with a cheap lock, like this quick set or others, if it's a Chinese manufacturer lock, I always start off with heavy tension. So when we put a tension wrench in there, I mean, watch how much I flex this tension tool. I mean, I almost wrap it around there, move it several degrees, put a lot of tension on the core. And my objective here is to, I'm not being delicate at all.
But before we get into all the stuff you'll need to perform this particular little miracle, I want to start with a hefty disclaimer. This will void the crap out of any warranty you may still have. So if your product is covered by the retailer or manufacturer warranty, do not do this. Instead, go through the proper warranty channels. In my case, both my video card and my SSD are review samples with therefore no warranty coverage whatsoever. So we have pretty much nothing to lose at this point, except our time. And
very loud clicks as they move into place. But look at my finger. Look at my tension. So
let's run through what we got here. We have ourselves a Wolfgang Puck oven that was generously donated by Luke to Linus Media Group because Linus Media Group's employees made it so filthy and disgusting that he pretty much doesn't want it anymore. So I'll be cleaning this out. There can be gases and materials let off that can contaminate future food that you cook inside it. The next thing we'll need is screwdrivers for taking apart our components.
When do we use that?
Our SSD is conveniently already disassembled, but the video card will need its heat sinks removed. Then we will need aluminum foil. This will be to wrap the oven tray as well as to separate the PCB from the oven tray. We'll show you guys how to do this later on. And we will need some replacement thermal compound for our hardware for when we reassemble it, assuming that it survives the baking process.
When I say light tension, what I mean is you put your pick in the lock and your finger is just applying enough tension against that tension wrench to hold it in place. If you let go of it, well, in this case it's precariously balanced, but usually it'll fall out. And in the case of picking locks that require light tension, the wrench falling out is not unusual because if you're doing things right. Now what we do, we're going to apply just enough tension to cause one of the pins in our lock to bind up.
That's why, isn't it?
And that's our binding pin. We only should get one. If we go through the stack of pins and we see nothing that's bound up, that tells us that we're just a little bit too light. Apply a little bit more tension and try it again. And that time I felt pin 5. Now that the pressure is off him, there should be the next binder. You just move down feeling to find out who he is.
Here's a funny idea. Anyone who leaves their dishes in the sink,
okay, that was pin 4.
I'll wash it with this.
There we go, and you heard him pop. Again, keep enough tension to keep them from popping back down, and enough tension to help you find the next binder. This, as I said, this is the most difficult one.
I went like this.
Move down the stack, find who the next one is. I must have gone by him there. There is pin number 4, and there we go. Now I'm putting tension on it. I don't want all those. I've got 3 of them set. I don't want them to fall down. I'm on number 3 now.
Standard bake.
He's set.
Okay, let's get baked.
Looking for the next one.
Okay.
And I believe that's him. And there we go. Now when you look at your finger, you are going to see a slight dent, and that's because after you set that pin, if you let up too much, everything's going to drop on you. So you've got to keep a little bit of tension. You'll also want to fluctuate a little bit. If you feel, let me get this set back again. If you're in there and you have that tension on it, and you start picking and you feel something giving, and you think that on pin 1 here. He starts giving me feedback. I have to test it with my thumb to make sure I'm right on that balance point so that he sets properly.
Is a terrible
he's not going to do it now. But
because